welcome back to On the Workbench. Today we're looking at cleaning a cast iron top. Where I live in the Midwest, it's been snowing a lot lately. We've had a rather moist winter, and my table saw has normally a cast iron top. It certainly has some rust marks on it. I've not done anything intentionally with this other than I've probably had some wood that's sitting on here and some of the moisture may have come out. But periodically this happens anyway, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to go attempt to clean this here using the Boseshield T9 products. So the products I'm going to use today is the Rust Free and the Boseshield T9. These products are usually sold together in packages. You can get these at woodworking stores, a variety of other hardware stores. But one of the things that we're going to want to do that doesn't come with this package is we're going to need a couple other things. I like to use a Scotch-Brite pad. You can get these at actually just most grocery stores. And a pair of latex gloves to protect your hands. You really don't want to get these chemicals on it. So if you've got a medical supply store or you got gloves for finishing, you'll want to use those to protect your hands. So in the first step in the process, we're going to put away the waterproof lubrication here for now. And then we're going to use the rust-free product here, and we're going to take this product. And let me make sure I show you the before. If you can look, you can see there's rust all down my T-track here on the left side of my table saw blade. A little bit over here on the right side. So I vacuumed up most of my dust here. There's maybe just a little bit I didn't get up with the vacuum. So the first thing is I'm going to shake up my bottle here. The bottle does note that this works best above 70 degrees. Out here in my garage it's probably about 33, 34 right now as I'm doing this, just for your reference. This has kind of an orange acidic smell to it. It's not the most pleasing smell to have to be around. If you've got a well-ventilated space, that makes this all the better. And then it turns rather putrid a little bit after a while. You can see it start to bubble and foam up here as it begins to penetrate the cast iron. So after this is set for a little bit, I'm going to begin my process here using my Scotch-Brite. Don't forget to also get inside your tracks for your miter gauge as you wipe this down. As you can see, as I've scrubbed this here, this has turned to just a dirty, nasty film. Most of the rust is gone. Now what I've got to do is begin to clear this up. So my Scotch-Brite's done its job. I've gotten all the little low-hanging surface rust off of here. I feel much better. This is going to look nice and shiny like new. So now what I need is a shop towel here to be able to dry this off. I like to use the blue heavy-duty shop paper towels for this. It just keeps it from getting on me. And as you can see, the result of it working. This is a good task to do on any of your cast iron surfaces, whether it's on a table saw, a band saw, a drill press, a router table, a table saw extension wing, or anything else periodically. And so after a little bit of elbow grease, I've got my saw and it looks much better. You can see the rust stains that you saw before are gone. If you're not much into the elbow grease, I have seen where you can take just a regular square pad sander and you could actually attach a Scotch-Brite to that. I've got a friend of mine that's done that as a dedicated cleanup tool. I personally don't mind just having the elbow grease that I know exactly how it's going because I just like feeling one with my tools. You may want to remove your blade guard periodically if you're doing this for a big annual maintenance here right now since it's February and it's winter out. This is just a little brief touch-up maintenance for me. I've been using the Boseshield product for about the last 2.5 years. Never had any trouble with it. I'm still on that same kit, so it lasts quite a while. This isn't the sort of task I go out and do every weekend or every day. It's just a job that needs to get done periodically when necessary. Just like periodically you got to change the oil on your car, periodically you've got to sharpen or change the blades on your table saw, periodically you've got to clean up the top. And now as a final step, I'm going to take my Boseshield T9 lubricant. This is like a dry spray-on waterproof lubricant just to protect the surface. To help prevent this from building up with any other rust. So I'm just going to spray this down lightly. Make sure you get the miter tracks. Now with another blue towel here, I'm not going to try to pick this up, I just want to make sure I get this coating here. Just going to lightly try to make sure I get this all spread across the whole cast iron surface. My goal again is not to actually pick this up and have it all dried off like I did with the other chemical. Other than I just want this to be able to stretch and cover all my surfaces. There you go, and now we're done, and I'm going to call this a night for On the Workbench. Thank you for supporting these videos with your views. I appreciate them. Please click subscribe to this channel, give this a thumbs up, and we'll keep these videos coming. I hope you have a great day.